Alright, hi everyone, it's Uncle Lono here once again. It's actually only a couple hours removed from the last journal update. It's still July 26, 2017. I went to work and so we're back doing this again. Yeah, so go ahead, I'm sure we'll talk or mumble or two about the shit and stuff that's going on. I'm not feeling too happy at the moment. I'm actually feeling pretty bummed out. Didn't accomplish what I said I was going to accomplish. I said I was going to fill out some job applications before. I didn't do it. There's no excuse for it except the fact that I come home, eat my dinner, see what's going on, and, you know, check up on my news and whatnot. Next thing I know, it's already 9 o'clock. And it's like, oh shit.
I think my partner's a rat. We gotta shut him up permanently. He goes fishing out of his boat near the lighthouse on Portland Rock most nights. Steal a police boat. Make sure his backstabbing plans are sunk. I want him sleeping with the fishes, not eating them.
I actually have to get up super early tomorrow because on top of a 7-hour work day that I have, I've also got to I have to go pick up a lawnmower that we had repaired. Ooh. I mean, it's not gonna be fun. Oh, there's a police boat. What else? So I have to do that. I also have to your 7-hour day. I'm looking forward to that. Shit, what else? Just general email bitching to my friend earlier. You know, my friend was Vincent. I was explaining. I told him that I wanted to switch my D&D character, and he, you know, was gonna ask me like what he, you know, what we could do to save my current character. Yeah, so I was explaining all that to him. He wisely put up with it. I don't really like, though.
On the back.
I mean, I've ended up harping on my paint and a bit of the
there was some
but
talk that you were nervous. Were you nervous?
I don't.
I wasn't nervous at all. I wasn't one stuffing hamburgers down my throat.
No, and we were doing the regular games.
I don't like. I don't like doing it because, like, I know he has his own fucking, his own bullshit problems to deal with, and then here I come dumping all my shit on somebody. And it's not like any time I ever fucking talk about the stuff that ever fucking helps.
He was team punk.
I'll tell this. It feels like I'm.
It's true. I look fucking smooth as silk, and I fucked up every answer.
Feels like I'm like caught in a circle, caught in a cycle of my own misery, and I can't fucking help myself.
What made you decide not to join the burger portion?
I don't want to. I'm not really crazy about White Castle.
No.
Just in general. They have pizza slices, I guess, but
That was a pizza eating contest, Walt. Like, just because you eat pizza doesn't mean you want to eat an entire pie.
Then it could ruin you, like whatever. Like it might ruin me on whoever we got the pizza from. Like I'd never want to eat it from that parlor ever again.
even though it was good, you just stuck yourself beyond
exactly.
belief.
Because if it comes up, you'll always taste that pizza.
There we go.
Fair. I would have put it at Ming Mike because I thought he was gonna do something silly or fuck around.
Well, I asked him to join it because we were gonna have a listener take place. Then we had second thoughts and we're like, if he chokes and dies, we'll be responsible.
Right.
If Mike, Ming, or Q go down,
Right.
it'd be sad, but it would be.
It's for the team.
There'd be no
It would
lawsuits.
be, it would be, we wouldn't be like in litigation.
Your picture would be added to the event.
That's
Tell him Steve Dave Shrub.
Let's see, is the draw distance all the way up? Yeah, it is.
hard and heavy, man. He bought it.
He was very slow and steady too. Like he had a tortoise mentality. Like Ming the hair fucking leapt right as the gun went off. Started dipping his burgers in water and shit.
Ming was anything but
Ming,
humble.
come here for a second, so you can weigh in on this.
Well, I think that had a lot to do with it then.
Yeah, this is the what do they call it, like the post game wrap up and shit.
The NFL Network does like 12 hours of post-game on the Super Bowl.
Do they?
So if we do 2 hours of Super Bowl post-game, I don't think that's that long.
Well, let's just do 4 hours. We'll just cut them up and that's the rest of the Zoom. We're done. Ming, you made some questionable choices. Your attire, for one, you wore.
Yeah, I wore a Under Armour.
You wore a skin tight
compression top.
spandex
With
top.
slack.
Like a zoot suiter and shit over there.
All right.
But did you wear the shirt because you thought it would be funny?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we were showing the guns. Thought it'd psych those two out.
Right.
Didn't really work out.
I mean, you thought you definitely were going to win, don't you? Didn't you?
I had a good, I had to go in confident. Yeah, I thought I had a good shot.
You thought you were gonna win. Just say. You thought you were gonna win.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna win.
Dude,
Payday tomorrow, and I don't know exactly how that's going to turn out. Because there was a bunch of bills due at this time.
Back. You're totally messed up. My ass is on the line, and you can't even kill a goddamn fly. I paid you good money to kill that witness, and he ain't dead. And today he's gonna make a federal deposition. He's being moved any second now from the Carson General Hospital up in Rockford. If he squeals, I squeal.
Baby, I feel so good.
You might get into this.
No, the first 5 were were not tough, but you know, the first 5 were okay. After that,
gross to be done.
Yeah, there was a bunch of bills due this time, plus then I had the Medieval Times trip, where I might have bought a bit more alcohol than I planned to, so I don't know, my account could be overdrawn right now. I really hope it's not, but that is still a possibility.
Yeah, I don't want that though. I don't think I want to spend time doing that.
You devote your life, quit the fire department.
I did this, you know.
I tried to mention.
I'm gonna dedicate it to anyone. I want to dedicate it to you.
Thank you. Why?
Darn it.
Because it got so you don't have to do punk nuts. We put a lot of work into this. Like once on paper with the game, I was like, I can't let this guy down. I can't let my boy down. I can't go up there and half-ass it.
Dedicated this victory thing.
To you, absolutely.
So like,
That has to be the first time that's ever happened, right? Where somebody dedicated any victory at all. To
me?
To you, yeah, personally.
I'm pleased to be the first.
Tears are
Yeah, like usually people are alone. People are in bed, like.
I didn't think you were going to lose either. I could not believe, man, how slow you were going.
yeah, just and I couldn't believe how bad you were on the game part, the game show part network of the games. You look nervous.
Yeah, were you nervous with all those people around? And there were a lot of people. Is it like there were about 25 people here, right?
Yeah, we had a good crowd.
Yeah, it was a nice crowd.
I mean, some of your answers were really bad.
It's also second night of not
I
drinking.
think TV was the worst answer I've ever heard.
Yeah, a bit
I
edgy.
don't know. I mean, that's what came to my head. So.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, I think so. Now, I'm not sure, but I think if I destroy this van, it drops a shit ton of money. No, it does not. Okay. Well, that was a waste.
Cup finals, but lost to the Devils.
It's happened
That's about
before.
the only puck nuts fucking combo you're gonna hear for a while. You should have jumped in when you had the chance.
I mean, I wasn't even done wiping the vomit from my face when somebody told me that you're already trying to find a workaround for this.
There's always a workaround.
Yeah, but why? I mean,
Kev says we have to. See you next week.
but we went out there as men of honor, bro. I can't believe, like, you didn't even give it a second before you were like, no, we're going to do it anyway.
What if Mate comes back in a couple weeks and he comes up with a contest?
Right.
Double or nothing. That would be honorable. That would be. It would be.
And it would.
It wouldn't be. That would be wrong of us to be like, no, we should give him a chance to win it back.
I will, but I want to be able to win something tangible in that contest, too. Like, I got to be able to get something from it, too.
You had something tangible sitting in the bottom of a toilet bowl right now.
See? Why is it?
My sister speaks highly of you, though I'm yet to be convinced that a guy Jim can offer anything but disappointment. Perhaps you could help deal with a situation that has me at a disadvantage. Of course, failure has its own disgrace. A Yakuza Kandu is in custody awaiting transfer for trial. He is a valued member of the family. Break him out of custody and get him to the dojo at Bedford Point.
Sleeping pills are kicking in.
It made it easier for me.
Like, what was your strategy? Why were you picking it apart like some sort of fucking animal?
Because you can't soak meat and have it come down.
Don't they do that?
Yeah, they
take the hot dog off separately. He soaks the butt. It's a hot dog separately.
I would think that would make it heavier.
Water?
Water help with the bread.
Yeah,
a
it makes
lot.
it heavier.
You go out picking it apart, and you'd eat all the buns, and then you go back to the
Exactly. Yeah. Then you knock off 4 inch.
Acts like a sponge.
The problem was it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be.
So you never tried it with the water first.
Now, what kept Debbie Chen and the kids away? Because Mike, met her, his wife and kids, I thought that was sweet.
I
That his
invited
wife
her.
and kids came
I
down.
invited her. She just said she couldn't watch it. It's disgusting.
Could you imagine, like, when they get intimate, and then she keeps seeing him fucking chowing down on
Yeah,
the
like when he was
Still
yanking
cop
and
cars.
shit.
you know,
You don't need to steal a cop car if you already got a cop car. This is the part where I touch my temple. I'm not even fully sure what we're doing right now. Am I busting somebody out of jail, or?
Mission 20 or Mission 5, or Mission 5.
That's mission 20.
Detective headquarters. All units respond immediately.
this time I can save time by driving this over there. So I can really save time. Let me just go to 8 Ball's Ballroom Shop first. Ballroom Shop. That's where I'm going. 8 Ball's Ballroom Shop.
Lono 30 to headquarters. Lono 30 to headquarters.
More than 30.
I have an RQ alarm. That's 26 minutes. Have the alarm company respond, please.
What alarm company was that, Northern 30?
So let's see.
Remember that dude at the end of the triathlon where he's like, it's all dizzy.
You thought you hit the wall, but did you burst through the wall?
Package, don't mind if I do.
To throw up. So I
The
was
Royal Order of
concentrating
Moose.
on not vomiting because Ming was like. You.
Yeah.
All units respond immediately.
But that was.
Possibly 100% sure you did, though.
Have they ever seen you puke before? Kids?
No, never seen it. Or never.
Would that be a turn off for your wife?
I'm sure.
Or maybe the other way, she didn't puke on her boobs, maybe.
Is that something that happens?
Well, Suzanne.
And she went down even further into her iPhone. Exactly.
Yeah, I was impressed, Mike.
Thank you.
You really brought it. Ming, not so much.
Yeah. Good job, Mike.
I want a nickname, like a wicked, like killer of pig puck nuts or something like that, like some sort of
Slayer of nuts.
the nut slayer.
People might question what it is if they don't know what you're talking about.
For people who do know, they'll know. Nut slayer.
So then, Jeff, how disappointed are you, or does it not really matter that you can't do puck nuts now? But you could do puck nuts.
You should do puck nuts.
Why should I do puck nuts?
You were fighting for it. Technically.
Versus Thomas D. Davis, so that's why I'm represented who I
Honor.
Right.
Word.
There we go.
Everything you stand for.
That's right. All my things in order. You just dedication.
She's still dazed, man. You are really out of it today. Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Are you?
Yeah.
Did that tire you out, that contest, or you're just tired?
I was a lot of chewing. Yeah, I was pretty tired.
It's tough. I'm feeling like
You're glad that
You don't look at all famished at all. You don't look at all like spent or anything's wrong with you.
I have a pounding. I think it was from the throwing up. I looked at
Even when you were doing it, like I said, you just looked like it was just another day.
I was trying to keep I was trying to look cool. We had,
Trying to look cool.
Chris Lodondo.
I saw the girl in the black shirt with the big boobs.
Yeah, who was that girl?
I don't know. I think she was with someone.
Yeah, she was. All right. Anyway, yeah, I
suppress her.
Fucking Dwight Cats between your teeth.
onions in your teeth.
All right, nice.
When Derek Jeter steps off the field and he's all sweaty and fucking, you know what I mean?
Don't compare yourself to a
He's
fucking athlete.
Are you taking it away from me already?
Dedicated to the
I was walking off the field with fucking my version of sweat. The meat sweat.
Look at their mitts, they were fucking sweating.
Crazy, wasn't it? It was fucking hot.
I was surprised, much like Jeter, she didn't run onto the playing field and try to kiss him. She were... people that I was like, no fucking way do they listen to this show. But they hung out and listened, like some older lady. She was in her 50s. Transvestite. Fucking really made me laugh. Put a lot of work into it, man. It was impressive. Oh, really?
No, it took me like a
Most of the work was yelling at me like, have you never fucking seen these games?
I love how excited you were though. On Friday on, you were.
Well, I knew that. What got me
so
excited was when it hit me. I was like, what can these guys play for? What can they play for? And I was like, big.
You got it.
What can I benefit from?
Because I know it means something to him. And I.
It is impossible to overestimate the importance of etiquette in this line of work. To my eternal shame, a man once did me a favor, and I've never had the opportunity to repay his kindness. The man's weakness is motor cars, and he has requested that we acquire him certain models for his collection. Needless to say, we must give him the cars as a gift to repay the debt that I owe him. You must obtain the cars on this list and deliver them to a garage behind the car park in Newport. My honor demands it.
He's also skipped on like what things a person with a small penis says. He skipped on that one too.
Oh, you didn't take that one?
Yeah, that was tough. I thought that was tough.
Like I wish my dick was bigger.
Yeah, see, that's tough. I thought I'd rather take 25-second penalty after that.
You know what? Your strategy worked.
You took the penalty and you still beat us.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think did you know how to play? But I thought that you
I sure
had
love
that
you,
question.
niece. I sure love you, nephew.
Yeah.
I thought you had come up with that because of because of Sage, like things that I might see.
You are an uncle.
Right, that's what I mean.
You're like
And that's what-
you're like the most famous uncle in podcasting right now.
You think so?
You're the uncle floor.
I'm podcasting it. He's Uncle Brad.
Oh, come on.
So you're knowing right now, that's like when I was coming up with dry bits, things that you're like things that people associate with you now. Basement.
Suicide. At least it's not the microphallus. That's
Thanks.
Don't take the basement and suicide over that.
and things an uncle says. I thought that was so easy. I was surprised you got thrown by that. And all the things a tampon says.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was so easy. But
Actually, I didn't get it at that point. I didn't like the whole. Even though I watched those guys play, the whole what a tampon would say, I was like, what is going on? Maybe I don't understand the rules.
For an in-joke that you and I have.
Right. What will it be like? Forget it. Nobody gets any points.
I know I took some shit from the last time I had a game festival, and I wouldn't give you a micro.
Do you have any ideas, Ming, for a game that you might bring?
No, yeah, but let me think about it. It'll hit me just like it hit Walt. I'll be as excited as
Enlist
you
your
are.
wife.
Alright.
Although preferably
Right, something.
Something. Yeah, try Stewart.
Everything.
Normally on the pyramid or the password, was one of the people famous? Didn't they usually play with famous people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
you'd have a semi-celebrity.
Why did that?
Nipsey Russell was the.
And Artie Johnson too. Wasn't Artie Johnson? He was on that a lot.
You just kind of have to face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements.
It's not. You watch
Is
the
it
Game
still?
Show Network. There's celebrities on game shows.
And these are new game shows? Really?
But I just think the game show has fallen out of. I mean, now it's a niche thing.
Right.
Network TV doesn't seem to.
To show Wipeout, but that's pretty much like I used to see that on Spike TV, like basically that same thing. And it was like it was a Japanese show that they just pretended Ninja Warrior. It was called. What's that? What's that? Yoshi's Castle.
That's what you're talking. It's like where you do stunt like.
Right, but I guess it was in Japanese, and then they would have American people do the. But they always talked in sort of cliche, almost
like
offensive.
the Ming boys.
Yeah. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe I found the water. Like that kind of shit.
isn't.
In the mornings was blocks of game shows. That's gone now.
Well, there's a whole network now as well, right?
There's a network devoted to it, and I like to watch. Me and my kids, like, all summer long, like, I was being very melancholy today, because today's the last day my kids stay up late, because that's all we did all night.
You're like, all right.
No, they're just like, I'm not doing that.
You turned, I can't remember the name of the show, but it was so ridiculous in the 70s. It was like secretaries and wives competed to see who knew more about. Remember you talking about that show?
Chuck Barris came up with that.
Did he?
Yeah. Chuck
Oh my God, that was a great show.
Yeah, because Walt called me one day, he's like, you gotta fucking watch this show. And it's...
Yeah.
I don't know what that was called. It was the 70s or 80s, probably the 80s. And it was, who knew the guy better, the secretary or the wife?
And it was almost like they unapologetically talked about the boss banging the secretary.
Yes.
You know,
Well,
like jokes and stuff.
Jokes.
Right, yeah. And the wife was like, ha ha ha.
When trouble looms, the fool turns his back, while the wise man faces it down. The Colombian cartel have ignored repeated requests to leave our interest in liberty well alone. Now they are negotiating terms with the Jamaicans in order to humiliate us further. They are finalizing a deal across town. Take one of my men, steal a Yardi car, and go pay your respects to the Colombians. Our honor demands that you leave no one alive!
It would create a lot of tension and made people down.
How the fuck could it not?
Right.
Yeah.
He said
It was a great show.
he considers it one of his values.
It was so well done in terms of just like entertainment. I mean, it was like eating like Pop Rocks and like that. It's certainly not stimulating, but it's entertaining.
Yeah. There was that, God, what was his name? Rodney Alfeo? Something like that. No, it was a guy, he was a serial killer. He turned out to be a killer.
Oh, yeah,
He was on the dating game. And, I guess, like, statistically, that shit's bound to happen, right? Sooner or later, you're gonna come and fuck up. Do you think, like, in our lifetime, you'll ever see the death of, like, The Price is Right? Or will that just keep going?
It's probably on its death walk right now, right? It can't be getting good numbers anymore.
Which one is it?
The Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Well, you have, I mean, what are the ratings demands for 11 o'clock? And what are they putting on? Because, like, they're doing away with some talk shows and shit, right? It's all talk shows. Or, like, Jeopardy's still on.
That's true. And not Price is Right, the Wheel of Fortune. That's true. That's network. Those are staples, though.
Yeah. Well, Price is Right, too. Christ, what year did that go? What year did Bob Barker first?
1972.
Price is Right?
Yep.
72.
And to 72 to 2007, Bob Barker, and then Drew Carey, 2007.
I thought this black guy from Black Drew Carey show was the host of that one.
No, he's got Wayne Brady, right? Doesn't he host something else?
When we first started going out, yeah.
In what way?
or is that another one of those shows that?
Well, it wasn't originally on True. True bought the rights from, I think, NBC. ABC?
It was on ABC?
Yeah, and I think it was a Japanese show first.
How hard do you think it is to get a game show on there these days?
Pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
I find
on the game network, there's original show.
there is original stuff, plus there's classics. But what I find, like, it's on, like when I leave the house to go to work, and then when I turn the TV off to go to bed, like this whole summer, it's a channel.
That's the only channel you needed.
Yeah, that's all that's on. Like, it's just watching. And I'm like, well, it's better.
Probably reality.
Like, it's better than what could be bad about the Ocean Network, right? And then I'm like, what the fuck? Some of the questions they ask, I'm just like, this is not even appropriate either. Like, where can we go? What can we turn to?
What did you see that you?
Just questions that are just like
Sexual innuendo type stuff.
Yeah, there's like something called the Power of 10, and the questions are just like, how many parents think their child would tell them when they lost their virginity? That's a question.
And that would have been on daytime.
Well, it's on the Game Show Network. So we're rerunning that show. It's not on
Right.
We're rerunning it. Drew Carey's on that too. He was supposed to that show too.
Which one?
The Power of 10.
Really?
Oh, that's a newer show.
Drew Carey's on a whole bunch of fucking game shows.
That guy's got to have so much fucking money. He's actually a funny guy, though. Like, aside from all that stuff. I thought me and Suzanne could double team him and Wayne Brady. Come on, Suzanne, pass that chocolate over here. Don't be so greedy.
But yeah, it does get tough though, because like we're watching it, and then there's a show called Lingo, and it's constant innuendos though, and I'm just like, oh man, do I get up and change the channel? They're not getting it, and I'm just like, this is what?
I was gonna say, how do they react to it? Like, do they seem to?
I got a hard
Really?
question. Yeah, and then the answer could be like spelling test.
Right.
That's the answer. But of course, they say that to the crowd there.
Your girls are looking to fucking relax.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I know it's a good thing, but
That's a
it's
great
also
thing.
like, why can't you just come with like, wholesome game shows? Even dating game, that one comes out, we gotta change that one.
Too much sex talk, like Whoopi.
Making Whoopi. Do they still say that? Making Whoopi?
There's a new dating game now posted by some brand new. It's just like, when's the last time you guys got intimate? And it's like, we're just doing the green room. Oh, brother. Oh, child.
There's anything got fucked in the green room?
Yeah. They're banging in the green room, and then host goes, oh, child, oh, and it like fans herself because it's so hot.
Oh, so that wasn't Drew Carey then?
No, what? No, and the lady from the view, like,
Even Family Feud with Steve Harvey, he does a lot of that shit where it's like he'll do a double entendre.
Family Feud, Steve Harvey now?
Yeah. That black comedian.
He used to do
that fucked up mustache.
Night at the Apollo.
Yeah, the show he was hey.
it's not on Game Show Network. We watch Family Feud, and it's either Dawson, the guy from
Louis Anderson. No black host in the Flanagan home.
and there's the guy who killed himself.
Ray Weston, is that his name?
And there's a guy from, I thought it was Tool Time was the host of Family Feud.
Oh, that's right. No, the other guy. His assistant, right.
Yeah, he hosted it for a while, but I've never seen a black host.
Yeah, Steve Harvey, who became the host.
Shit, that was the Audi car. You come back here.
Scientific barrier like DVD. So check the technology. We're the mixed double voice. The African type code.
I'm not bringing this to the.
Or did the next host?
He's the only host.
Yeah. Wasn't there another host? Wasn't it? I thought it was Bob Barker where he would have like girls fish around in his pockets.
Yeah, for a $100 bill.
Yeah, he's like, I might have a $100 bill in my pocket. Like, going.
I'll save and then reload it, so that way, no matter what, I got a Yoda car in the back pocket. Actually, this is the point where I think I'm going to save for the night. So at least I have this set up for the next time. So as always, I'm Uncle Lono, and you guys take her easy.